I'm going to get to the whole mailbox thing in a minute. Yesterday I had another one of those accomplished feeling days. It was awesome. Because, you know, like I told you in my vlog that my bladder woke me up at the normal time that I would go to work. And we did our shopping. And we got home about the time Dad had to leave to go bartend. So we pretty much got home, I got everything put away, and then he left. And then I did all his bills. It took me like an hour and a half maybe, to sit down with his bill basket. I got all his tax stuff together, because I'm going to take all his tax stuff to the accountant when I go for my business, because we have the same accountant. And then right when I was getting done with that, my cousin stopped by just for a minute. We chit-chatted, and then I did my bonus project for February, which some of you may or may not remember. Since I have it done, I'm going to say, was to, well, this side, is to clean this cabinet out. Everything's done in there except the very bottom. I want to get a tote that'll fit in there, that I could put stuff in it and pull it out to get out of the tote, because when I was cleaning out all the stuff I had down there, it was like I was falling on my head to get anything, because fat girl does not bend that way. Yeah, just saying. So I'm like, I want a tote I could pull out and put up on my bed or whatever. So, yeah, that's all done. And I might even try to sneak in one more bonus project before the end of the month. I have until Monday. That's like years, right? Years. And then once I got done doing that, I chilled, pretty much. Today I got up and went to work, but then, okay, today, let's backtrack a little bit. Day before yesterday, sometimes when Dad and I are out, we're coming home, and I'll put on my four-way flashers, and I'll pull off the side of the road, and Dad will get the mail. And a couple days ago, I had gotten really close, and my mirror had bumped the mailbox slightly. He goes, you know, it's been a long time since my mailbox has been taken out, because we live on a main road, and it has been taken out before by plows, and a teenage girl ran over it once, years ago. And, this morning, let's fast forward 2 days, shall we? I'm asleep. 6 o'clock, I hear Heidi, rah, 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 rah. And I'm thinking, it's too early for the garbage man to be here, because this is the morning the garbage man come, and she hates the garbage truck. Like, really hates the garbage truck. I'm like, huh? So then I call, well, my little thing whirligig that has a time and stuff has some issues, but okay. Easily distracted I am. I cough and I roll over, and I hear my door open, and my dad's like, are you awake? I'm like, huh? Well, kinda. Heidi woke me up. And Dad's like, you know how I mentioned about the mailbox? I don't have to worry about it. The mailbox isn't there anymore. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What? Apparently, a younger guy was going from, which direction would he have been going? He was going that way. He was going from east to west in front of our house. And there's a slight curve that he had to come around. And there was ice last night, and he was running late for work, and he was going faster than he should have been. And, Dad doesn't quite know how he ended up. Okay. Dad said he looked outside and he saw that a car had gone off into the ditch, going the eastern direction, which is the way our newspaper guy comes, and Dad thought maybe our newspaper guy slid the ditch. So he called the state police and said, somebody slid the ditch, not realizing the magnitude of the situation at the time. And then he went out, and the guy was standing there, and it was not our paper person. Somehow, some way, he had flipped his car, and he sheared off the top of we have one of those big rubber mailboxes, and he broke it in half on the top. Didn't touch the pole, but sheared off the top of it and ended up in the ditch, right side up, pointed the opposite direction from which he came. Roof caved in, he totaled it out. I mean, Dad went out there and Dad's like, "Are you okay?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, my head hurts a little, but I feel alright." So Dad called back to the state police. I said, "Dad, the next time anything like that happens, call 911. Because it took the state police quite a while to get there. Like 45 minutes. If somebody had been seriously hurt, they would have died. The guy called somebody and they came and got him. And I'm like, really? I mean, because, you know, adrenaline and you're in shock, and how do you know you're not hurt, really? But when the police came, he came back. And, as it got lighter outside, Dad's like, yeah, his car was total. It was a Corsica, I guess. He told my dad, he goes, when he went out and made sure he was okay, he goes, "I just put brand new tires on it yesterday." And he told my dad, I was trying to go faster to get to work. And Dad's like, sometimes it doesn't pay to be in a hurry. Because my dad's never in a hurry. Ever. Ever. Well, when driving. My dad's weird. But, so my dad has the kid's going to come back and replace our mailbox sometime in the next few days. The state policeman told my dad that if he doesn't come in the next few days, to call him. My dad has the state policeman's card, and he will get a hold of him to find out what's going on, because we don't even know who he is. I said, "Dad, who was it?" He's like, "I don't know. That's all in the police report." So he's very lucky that there was no other traffic out. It could have easily been a horrible, horrible situation. Horrible. And if it had been a little bit later in the morning, there's so much more traffic on our road. He was luckily going at a time where there isn't a lot of traffic. So that's how I woke up this morning. Then I went to work, got a paper put together. Our poor mailbox looks so sad. When I was coming home from work, as I was coming down the hill, you see pole, sheared mailbox, and then the top of it sitting on the ground next to it. It's so sad. So, it's a decapitated mailbox. Poor little guy. Probably never even saw it coming. We just got done watching American Idol from last night. We DVR'd it. I just set it up to record it again tonight. I feel tired because I didn't sleep well last night. My joints, it's been cold, really cold the last few days, and the cold in my joints are not having a very good time of it. So they've been very kind of painful. I'm ready for the warmer weather, because in the warmer weather my joints do feel better. What can you do? I hear the humper coming out of the bathroom. It's probably when they're folding laundry. Other than that, that's pretty much my day. Work, came home. Here he comes. What are you doing?
Oh,
Laundry fairy!
Laundry fairy.
And the cat. Both Dad and the cat.
To?
Making a video. I was telling him about our decapitated mailbox.
Yes, mailbox gone.
Well, kind of headless.
Mm-hmm.
How old did you say that guy was who did it?
Oh, he just in the 20s.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Young and dumb.
You were young and dumb too.
I never had no wrecks.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Can we close this? Cat one, yeah.
No, I'm about done. You can leave it open. I'm actually going to roll now. I will talk at you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't work tomorrow. I got a 3-day weekend. That's my normal weekend. The humper leaves in the morning to go get a car. So he'll leave at 9. And tomorrow is the day I'm going to make fajitas. I have everything I need. I think I'm going to make Spanish rice too. Hi, kitty. What are you doing? What you doing? Alright, I'm rolling. Bye.